Why? Because I wanted Damon to hit me on the head in the sunshine. Spend all day answering silly questions, getting paid loads of money for it. Oh, changes. Everybody, steal off everybody, you know, it's all available. You know, it changes all the time. Bought a Roy Orbison album yesterday. Definitely going to steal lots of Roy Orbison in future. Just like this. I think. I mean, I don't know. You don't know. You haven't got a clue what's going to hit you. You know, it's very difficult to know. I think I just wanted everything. Oh, the next one, always. Girls and boys, because it was my idea. Graham thinks he can fly. Damon tells everyone he can fly. And Dave's got an aeroplane.
Well, we moved from being just a band to being a pop band. Although we'd always wanted to be, we certainly became that. And, obviously, you go through changes when something like that happens. But what we are now is probably the best we've been as people, or the most honest we've been as people. Which is surprising, because sometimes I think it has the reverse effect on people. I think they become more dishonest because they become detached from the world. And I think it's had the reverse effect on us. So I don't think we're so defensive. We're more open. Not really. I don't think that's necessary. I think everyone gets their own feelings about what it's about, and then I think for a lot of the time the lyrics aren't finished when we start recording. So sometimes the lyrics are finished because of the guitar sound or whatever. You know, it evolves quite organically. Well, we put a lot of different things together, and yes, I would like to think it was our sound. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a recipe, you know. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, you know, and a
bit of that.
A bit of sauce, very important. You know, everybody's using the same ingredients. It's just nice to feel that we might have used the right ones. You know, there's nothing new under the sun. It says that in the Bible. It must be true. I don't know. Because I like music. I like sound. I played the drums first. So not very well, so it wasn't really music, so I started just playing rubbish and not music. I could say John Lennon, couldn't I? It's pretty boring, but it's probably correct. John Lennon. Sort of. I want it to be like John Lennon as he really wanted the Beatles to be. The number one. The one that goes to number one. Pop scene.
Pop scene's a good one as well.
Yeah, I like that one because you go.
We like our videos though. We like, you know. Some people don't. We try to like our videos as much as we like our records. You know, some people don't bother with videos, but we like videos. They're fun.
Dave sets them up, Damon slams them, and Alex downs them.
soup can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's gone through a strip and gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of it. Who's that gut lord marching? Cut down in your pull line, mate. Get some exercise. Charm in the country. Oh, he lives in a house, very big house in the country. He's got a bug in his chest, so he needs a lot of rest in the country. He doesn't drink, smoke, laugh, takes herbal baths in the country. Says she comes from the harm on the animal farm in the country. La la la.
今度
And it's a good way of filling in the gaps.
That's one of the reasons why we can record an album every year. Damon's a very prolific songwriter, so you know there's always a wealth of material to record. So it's far better to record new stuff and let that explain itself, rather than going around the world again explaining the old stuff.
I think certainly with this new album, it was a way of explaining what happened last year, and so you know that's a good way of sort of getting things out of your system, and it's like a diary of your life, really. Just a sort of rather elaborate way of writing a personal diary. Why? Well, very simply because all the characters are in the process of removing themselves from their lives in some way or some form. Subtly, it's not a sort of suddenly changing everything about your life. It's just, and the Great Escape, I think, something that motivates us all these days is escapism. It's a very, very powerful urge in human beings, but far more so than anything else. The desire to sort of just feel differently in so many different, I mean, in every single aspect of our being. And it was a good film as well.
Karl Marx said religion is the opium of the people, and then somebody who must have been even cleverer realised that it was actually the other way around, and that people religiously seek some kind of opium, you know, to get out however they achieve it, you know, whether it's doing the lottery or whatever.
Well, one of the reasons when we played it at Mile End last week, before the end of the song everyone was singing, which sort of suggested that it was fairly immediate. And also it's going to be released at the end of the summer, and it's probably one of the most summertime things on the album. It's a good pop song. At the end, I know that's the main reason.
Both my parents were musicians, so I was forced into it. Damon.
Don't be sad.
When I first started Blur, it was just getting a record deal was the most amazing thing in the world.
Yeah, it was.
I like country house a lot. He thought of Cars as a good one as well. Well, he can't really say anything else but Park Life. There's No Other Way was quite a laugh to do, I remember. It was quite fun to make. I'm in charge of getting up early. Alex is in charge of going to bed late. Damon's in charge of the bed. And Graham's in charge of... Graham's in charge of moving the bed around the room at very fast speed.
Yeah, I think probably because that's the parts I dreamt up for the songs were better parts maybe than before. And stronger sound-wise. That's about it.
I mean, the way we work now is that we do the basic song, and then all the instrumentation. There's a sort of competition between who can write the best riffs, and the best riffs are the ones that feature the most. So that's good. There's a competition, sort of a subtle competition.
The main thing was not to be too traditional. I was becoming content. Or I had the feeling I was, and I don't ever want to feel like that. So listening, I was just collecting ideas from a more broader perspective.
For different reasons. I like the song Yuko and Hero, which is because it's the most unusual thing we've ever done. And half of it is in Japanese. And it's just, I've never heard a song like it, and it's, I like it. It's peculiar.
I always like the waltzes. And also,
I'm very pleased with he thought of Cars. So am I. Oh, I thought you were going to say that one. Shall I say something else? No, you say, because I'm saying something else as well. Yeah, that one, that's really good, because it's really sad and yet uplifting. And I like Chris Isaac's. Chris Isaac. It reminds me of that. And Best Days as well. That's bittersweet. Because that's be mathematical, descending guitar idea. Oops. It's not quite chromatical. It's more scaly. Scaly little slippery fish.
Kind of a circus. That sort of thing. Ray Davis. I don't think you... well, we wanted it to be pop, but intelligent and stupid at the same time. The one I can play the best is Country House, because I can play it on the guitar and it sounds all right. So it's probably quite a good song that we've done. We're definitely Park Life so far. Oh, blimey, it's so difficult without being be completely impartial. Strange, mad, and Dave.